YouTube, what is going on? And today we are talking about Pokemon Moon and Sun, basically. But before we get into the review, I'm just going to talk about a little bit of what the future for the Watch Dogs 2 Let's Play is. First off, I really want to do the Let's Play on the game because I was enjoying it. All you guys have seen are those 3 episodes. Now, that's all I recorded. I'm going to turn off the audio, and if that doesn't work, I don't know what I will do. Because then it's probably honestly going to be canceled. I have Quantum Break ready to go and good to upload for the next day, for the next, I think, 15 days. And I beat the game a long time ago. This was the first game that I recorded actually back when I knew that I was going to upload daily through October through December. And I want to keep doing that. And it would actually mean the world to me if you guys could go watch yesterday. That was one of the first comedy videos I've ever recorded. And I thought it actually turned out pretty damn funny. Even though it's a sports game, and I know a lot of people hate sports games, it is a funny-ass thing, just commentary that I did, really. But yeah, it would mean the world to me. But, so, it got blocked, just basically. The video would not play or anything. Now, the first 2 weren't that bad, it would just get flagged, and I was like, okay, I don't give a shit. But this one was flagged, like, no one in the world could watch it besides me. And so I edited the music out, and then that just took a while. But the problem with that is that sometimes my upload schedule, as you guys know, it's all over the place, and so it's very hard for me then to upload and then try to take the time to edit. So I could be uploading maybe at 10 a.m. The video doesn't get done maybe till about midnight. And then I have to get the thing, and it won't be done till like 1 or 2, even 3 a.m., and it's going to just take a while. And so I'm going to try and film a lot of it either tonight or tomorrow, because I've got videos set and ready to go, especially with Mighty Number 9 with Ghouls. I'm going to be doing a lot of that. That's going to be kind of taking the place for right now as I try to build up Watch Dogs. And then if it doesn't work, it sucks, but I hope to God that doesn't happen. But, so, we're talking about Pokemon Moon. And I have to say, guys, this is the best Pokemon game in forever. Probably this, I would rank the games, the OG, like Red and Blue, then Gold and Silver, then this. This game, just as a game, just as purely as a game can be, and the game is so fucking great. Now, I'm not going to count, like, Pokemon design or anything like that. Just purely as a game, this is the third best. It's so good. So, let's go ahead and, I guess, get into it. Basically, you are a kid from Kanto coming over now to visit the Aloha region. And so, what they did here is they added a couple, I would say probably about maybe 30 to 40 new Pokemon that you've never seen. And then Pokemon that were in Kanto, but have to, I guess, adapt to the Aloha lifestyle, which the sun beating down on you. You're in Hawaii, so the sun beats down with you pretty hard. And so, yeah. And that's basically the story. And then instead of gyms, they have Aloha trials, which originally when I was playing this, I was like, the trials are dumb as hell. This is the dumbest thing I think I've ever played. And as you play them, they progressively get better and better and better, which the trials were fantastic. I'm not here, it took me a little bit to get along with them, but I've come to really like the idea of them, and they knocked it out of the park to bring something different into Pokemon, and it worked very, very well. And I can't stress that enough. The trials are a thumbs up for me, and I'm okay with them if they continue. But I'm also okay if we go back to the gym, because the story that they set in the game, it worked so well to have the trials. And and the trials are, like, basically, instead of doing the Pokemon gyms, you have to do the Aloha Challenge. And it just is very well done from top to bottom in that aspect. And the story's good. Now, let me go ahead and say the negatives here, because there aren't that many, but I do have a few. The caring system is the dumbest thing that never grew on me. All it did was irritate me. So I like that you can feed them Poffins and all that, but it's dumb that you can get rid of any effect that they have. That is dumb. Paralyzation going in the next battle? Oh, no problem. Let me put a cotton ball on you or something, and then there you go. It's done. So, the paralyzation effect, it knows the fact that you have to buy items, which is not smart, because I've never had a sense now to buy the items, unless I wanted to fix it mid-battle, which at that point, I don't do that. I just say, okay, come on, you can do it. Because my Pokemon was so more powerful than a lot of the ones that I was battling, due to the EXP share now giving everyone in the party XP instead of a specific Pokemon, that you can do everything, and that my Pokemon was so strong that the effects never did anything, and then you were like, oh, well, you know what, let me help you out, so that way in case something were to happen, nothing happens. There you go. It's a safety blanket, but it's a dumb safety blanket, and I personally don't like it. And then they take away HMs, which were fucking great, and then they just give you Pokemon that you can call, that you meet throughout the adventure, and then they can say, hey, you can call this Pokemon, I'll give you this Pokemon anytime, just call me and I'll send them your way. Which at some points they'll say, well, that's really dumb design, how did you get there? But I'm going to allow it at this instance. So, yeah, and there's a couple dumb things, like when you're battling on water and you're traveling on a Lapras or a Sharpedo or anything like that, you're just standing on water when you're battling with Pokemon, and I would have rather had you been on your Pokemon throwing the Pokeball, which would have been a so much better thing. So, yeah, it's very awesome. I highly recommend this game, guys. It's such a great game, that it's so good. Just, it's a fantastic game. And another thing that I didn't like about the game is your friends / rivals, both of them sucked in every aspect of it. So, yeah, that was my only thing. But the Pokemon catching great, battling's great. They've added like so much more stuff to it. The post game's good. Everything about it's good. I can't complain. So, with that being all said, the soundtrack's good. All of it, just all of it. It's such a well-designed game. I give Pokemon Moon, and I guess you can count it as Sun as well, a 9 out of 10. I took off points for the lane, rival, and the friend, and then I took off points for the carrying system. But the carrying system doesn't do anything that much, so I didn't take it off. I took off maybe like a point, it just takes away from the game being absolutely perfect. Now, what I took away a point mainly for was that your friend and rival suck. They just suck. So I didn't really care about it. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see what the anime's like. But see you guys tomorrow, probably for more Mighty Number 9. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys tomorrow as always. Do all that YouTube stuff. Peace out. Bye.